A very good afternoon, and yet again we've managed to secure this beautiful 2017 Smart Fortwo coupe. This is the rare turbo with the 6-speed automatic gearbox option and the Trinidad in the same colour as the vehicle, which was another £300 option. So circa £1,300 worth of options fitted to the car. It's had 2 smart Mercedes services. It's covered 19,000 miles. We have 2 keys, actually 2 remote keys actually, which is very unusual for a Smart. Usually come with 1 normal key and 1 remote, but this one happens to have 2 remote keys, so obviously delighted to have that. It's the Smart Fortwo Turbo Prime Premium Sport Pack. So very nice car indeed, featuring the nice black 16-inch alloys to all 4 corners, matching tyres, and also it has a panoramic sunroof, and it has paddle shift on the steering wheel. It's Bluetooth, and it's cruise control, rear parking sensors, chrome diffuser and aluminium pedals for the brake and accelerator, electric windows and mirrors, and generally speaking it is in fantastic condition. Wheels and tyres all in super condition, matching tyres as I've mentioned. The vehicle can be delivered to your home or work address absolutely free of charge anywhere in the UK. We don't charge a penny. You leave a very small deposit of £250 and you only pay the balance once we've arrived and you've seen the car, so the bank transfer for the balance. So we're not asking you to pay up front for the vehicle. We are somewhat of smart car experts, having retailed several this year, and we're beginning to get a very strong name for smart cars. So if you do want something a little bit different, or a 4.4, which is the car based with 2 extra doors, then get in touch with Phil Weaver here at Phil Weaver Automotive. EJ17 XSA, again nice all-round car. We have over 200 5-star reviews on Facebook, Auto Trader and Google. Please do take a time, some minutes, to just review those reviews, or at least some of them. Obviously we have over 200. We are open 7 days a week. We just ask that at the weekends you telephone ahead first. You have a double opening aperture for the tailgate, the top glass panel, and then just lift up on the lever handle and just drop it down gently, and there you have a very easy to access cargo area. You will fit a suitcase and other belongings in it, and you will be able to sit comfortably over 500-600 mile journey like we've just done recently down to the south of England. So although we didn't do it in this car, we did it on our own Fortwo Sport Prime Premium but cabriolet. This is the coupe version of it. You have a load blind and nets front and back. You have this useful little aperture here for storing some smaller items should you require. Smart are obviously made by Mercedes-Benz. You get the 3-year Mercedes Smart warranty, which is in order on this vehicle. There are no outstanding recalls. We have checked with Mercedes, there are no outstanding recalls, and the service prints we have got. So it's a digital service history, but we do have the 2 services, one very recently this year. Generally speaking, a lovely, well, there's no smells in the car whatsoever. A very nice car. That's your screen for navigation. You can enlarge it, plan the route, yes, then you would go to address, and then you would put postcode in just to show you, and you've got recent destinations. You can look at those, and just if you're going to the same place, just choose that by pressing on it. You've also on your home screen here, that's your home screen, your menu, and then you've got the choice telephone. My phone at the moment is connected to it. Multimedia, You can do that by cable or by Bluetooth. Vehicle gives you the EcoSco current trip. 84%. That isn't bad, is it? That's not bad at all. 84 out of 100. That's going to be getting you 60. I would think 60 to the gallon. Let's see on our little control here. 58.1. Wasn't a bad guess, was it? 58.1 miles per gallon. So very good economical little car to have. Easy to park, almost park it anywhere. Zero ULEZ charge. It's compatible to London, and in fact all the major cities around the UK. You won't be charged anything to use it inside of a city. It's a leather bound steering wheel, cruise control, and then you've got the up and down movement for the screen I've just shown you there. What is very useful, you can see there you have a digital speedometer, so quite useful in speed restrictions on motorways and highways. 19,369 miles is absolutely guaranteed. We are guaranteeing that mileage 100%. There's your voice activation for Bluetooth. Cancel.
What would you like to do?
Cancel. And there you go, back to the screen. So you've got heated seats, leather, you've got your gearbox, which is very easy to use. Foot on the brake, handbrake off, squeeze the plunger at the front and move the car down to drive, all the way down to drive. If you want to drive it in manually permanently, what you would do is you move the shift across and you would then drive it in manual mode permanently by moving the selector forward for a higher gear or backwards for a lower gear. Leaving it in drive, let's put the handbrake on to show you this. So the car's now with the handbrake on, in drive. If you wanted momentarily to change it into manual, you could use the paddle shifts here, and when you finish using them, just hold back on the plus and it puts it back into automatic. So you've got three options really. You can drive it automatically, you can drive it in manual mode by moving the selector across to the left, or you can leave it in drive and then operate it on the paddle shift. So a really useful feature with this small car. And that gearbox is £1,000 option, so it's not a simple cheap option to take above the manual. It is an option of £1,000. It's a 6-speed gearbox and it does run and drive as you would expect it. Very effortless and easy to drive. There's your controls, that's your air conditioning just there. There's your little switch over for the gearbox. I failed to mention, my apologies. That's economy and sport standard mode. You even have a little coin holder here, double cup holders and space for a pen. Fairly small glove box, but nevertheless a glove box which is lockable. You've got storage in the door pockets. There's your electric windows, there are your electric mirrors. There's your rev counter and time clock. There is your heated seat, and both seats are heated and both are fully retractable. So an altogether beautiful little car. It's the 900 turbocharged engine, which is another option over the standard aspirated engine. It's the automatic gearbox and it's got the all white Trinidad. It's the Prime Premium Sport package. 2017, 19,300 miles, available now with free UK delivery, car finance and part exchange. View www.philweaverautomotive.co.uk for more details. Have a fantastic day.